just flow through with that.
So you can also reach us at our website at WemenEmpoweredMN.com.
Women Empowered is for every single woman. We strive to create a sisterhood. We want to create a safe space. We want to encourage and empower one another. We just want to be the sisters that you never had. So it doesn't matter your color, it doesn't matter your culture, your race. We are Women Empowered for all women.
What services do we offer? We offer quarterly events. We even have some exciting things that we haven't even put out in the works for y'all. So we got a lot to bring, a lot.
Much more.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Living Out Loud Wednesdays with WEMN Global. Tonight, our topic is what we have been up to. What do we have going on and coming up? Who wants to start? Not everybody run to it. All right, Devin, since your mute is not on, do you want to start? What we got going on?
Yeah, we got so much going on. We have a lot of up and coming workshops. I am currently in the second session of the Narcissism 101 class. Ebony started week 1 of her Narcissism 102 class, which started this week. Veronica and Davina will be starting in July their We Connect group. We had so many things. Me and Eb will be doing a class together, which we're still waiting on people to continue to sign up for that. We'll give a lot of updates. WEMN Global, the name change, why that is. We changed from Women Empowered because we're branching out. We're going co-ed. We are going global. It's not just something that we're going to be doing in Minnesota. We are planning on branching out and doing it everywhere that we are possibly able to do it. So that's where the global kicks in. We have a lot of things in store. I don't know if anybody else wants to chime in, but I could definitely go down the list of things and all of that. But
I think we should talk about what these things are that we're doing. Kind of explain the passion behind it, if you know, like the courses and whatever we have going on. So I can start with I'm sorry, I was trying to. Are we live? Yeah, we are. Okay,
we live, baby.
I'm trying. I can't see it on our page. I'm confused.
Well, here, as she's looking for the live that we're actually on right now, here's one of the first flyers. This is the Narcissism 101 class that I am currently doing. We are registering for the next up and coming class. The We Connect, we have this flyer out as well. This is, my bad. This is what, Davina and Veronica will be hosting. This starts July 10th.
And that is in person.
And explain that so y'all can let them know what that We Connect is, because that's amazing. I can't wait to hear about that.
Do you want to explain that, because you know the address and all of that?
I know it, but I don't have it right now. So I'll make sure that I put it. I'll put it in the comments though. I'll put it in the comment section anyway, so people can have it and write it down and put it where it needs to go. So we're going to be starting in-person support groups in July. They'll be weekly. They'll be held on Thursdays from 6:30 to 8 p.m. So the whole idea behind this is just create community and connection. We go through a lot of things that other people go through, and sometimes you just don't know that there's somebody who can really relate and really can probably give you some advice or just kind of be by your side while you're going through a situation that they've already been through. So that's the type of environment that we're trying to cultivate, the type of group that we desire to have. So we are inviting everyone to come in person to the group. It's an hour and a half a week. I think it'd be really, really nice. And it gives you something like really positive to do as well right before the weekend, you know, a way to just kind of ground yourself or kind of go over something that happened to you earlier in the week and kind of process it with other people. Because I know as women, you know, as people, period, we can sometimes just let our thoughts kind of run away with us. And I think it's very important to have space to be able to process those thoughts. To know, like, you know, maybe I'm not thinking straight and maybe somebody else hasn't been thinking straight, but how did you overcome it? How did you get through it? You know, maybe you could give me some tools to be able to help. And just having it in person, I think it just creates a different type of togetherness. I mean, virtual is good. We were doing really good with our virtual support groups, but I think just having somewhere to go, getting up, getting outside of the house, having a, you know, a destination to be able to connect with people is going to be really good. So I am inviting you all right now. This is your formal invitation to come. We will definitely put the address in the comment section for the We Connect in-person support groups. And I don't know if you wanted to add anything, Davina.
No, I just wanted to be known, I guess, that this is also a co-ed event or class. And so whoever can join and come and be a part of it. We want everybody to be able to be there to be positive and uplifting and support one another.
I'm excited. I'm excited for this. I'm excited to see what this looks like. This is amazing. And it's going to be facilitated by two amazing individuals with very, very, very great knowledge as to what other people need. So I'm really excited to see what work you guys do with this and how you guys branch out in this area. I'm truly excited.
Then we have Miss Davina.
Mm-hmm. They get us mixed up anyhow. So go ahead, because you can be Miss Davina.
No, it ain't you. We have Ebony's class. It is the Narcissist 102 class. It's Narcissistic Abuse Recovery 102. That is the class she's currently doing. Go ahead, give them an update on that because we'll be registering for the next session of that as well.
Well, we won't register for that. You'll just end up in that. You complete one. You can't just register with me. You got to get on up in that thing by graduating from one. We look at surviving and thriving after narcissistic abuse, right? Because we want to help people understand the first 6 weeks is a course to you get into the meat and potatoes, you dive in, you understand narcissistic personality disorder. We are not on here teaching people how to hate people and call everybody narcissists. Let's clarify and clear that up. We are merely discussing, learning, teaching, healing as it relates, to the actual disorder, how people can have different traits, how people's personalities, how you have to deal with some people who have narcissistic personality disorder, how to be treated by people with narcissistic personality disorder. Because I know some people will probably look at it and they're like, oh, there they go, talking about how she need to leave that man again. No, that's not what we're doing. We're breaking down barriers and layers of families and friendships and all kinds of things because again, we are surviving and thriving. We wouldn't survive and thrive if we were just sitting here building something just to bash. So that's not what our courses are at all. Our courses are outlined. We have syllabuses. We have an online classroom where our students go in, they get their assignments. This is not just a bunch of women joining a group and we're sitting here talking about narcissism. You get homework, you get assignments, you do quizzes, you get grades. I'm grading. So we're doing all of those things. So I want you guys to know we want people to have healthy mentalities and behaviors as they go through their lives. And right now we have women in these courses. Eventually down the line, I look to getting that more into co-ed. But right now we're looking to help these people become successful, to be able to recognize the things that are not healthy in their lives and to have healthy relationships. So super excited. I'll show you a glimpse of our book. Our book's kind of on the thick side, but we get through it. It's all mapped out in the syllabus. So get in Devin's class so you can come on over here to this course.
Got to graduate with me to get to her.
Now, Devin, you already started your classes, but for what's to come now, your new classes that you do start, when that will be, and is that just for women or is that co-ed?
So right now it is just women. We haven't opened it up as co-ed as of yet. With us starting the whole co-ed page and getting the new members on the co-ed page, of course, it will eventually move to co-ed. Everything is moving to co-ed. We will have separate women's, courses and prayer line and things like that. But everything ultimately will eventually be co-ed because, us as an organization, is moving in that direction. So I don't want anyone to be scared to think that the intimacy of things is going to be gone, because that will not be. It's a safe space, regardless of wherever we are, whatever group we're in, whatever prayer line we're on, whether we're on Zoom or in Messenger or whatever the case may be, in person, online, whatever it is. It's always a safe space with us. We have a no BS tolerance, regardless of what it is. So I don't want anyone to think us going co-ed is a scary thing. It's not. It is just a amazing, eye-opening, we're trying to save everyone thing. Because there are men as well as women who deal with all types of things similar as well as differences in the same boat. So just wanted to say that.
Well, let's just get into that just for a hot second of why it's important to be co-ed. A lot of people would think like, oh, you guys been just a women's group for so long. And I think that for us just to speak on why it's important for us to be going co-ed now, it's one thing to heal a woman, but to be able to heal a household is a whole nother story. And so if we could just speak on that for just a second, I think to help people understand of why this is important for us and why it should be important for them.
Well, I think the biggest thing, the reason why we did shift to co-ed now at this time where we're making a lot of updates is a lot of women we work with have sons or spouses that have things that they want to be healed from, or just need to talk to someone about something, or need that group of people to be able to say, I'm not just going through this alone. I have people who are here to talk to, bounce ideas off of. It could be something simple as the prayer line, us opening up the Bible study that we'll talk about in a second. That's going to be co-ed. That's something new that we're starting, which will start off as co-ed. And like I said, we'll talk about that more. But I think the biggest thing is yes, women need a space to be able to heal and have, different voices and resources. But there are also men who need it as well. And just hearing the feedback of people who are in the community and people we've been working with, it's an ask. People have asked us, when are you going to start doing men's groups? When are your groups going to be open to both men and women? It's a need. So I don't know if anybody else wants to chime in on that, but that's the reason why we decided to switch things just from women to men and women.
We can't heal single relationship wise. You can't heal and deal with what you have going on within yourself. Again, the household, like you said, without adding the other variables and the other pieces. I think it's important for us to understand that if a woman is healing herself, but if her household is still struggling and her household is still suffering, then what is really happening here? What is really going to happen? There's only healing taking place in one area and it's being missed everywhere else. So the woman that's actually going through the healing may very well not receive the appropriate tools and complete her healing process, because she may go backwards because everybody in her house hasn't been granted the same opportunity. I don't want to see that. That's my personal reason. I think it's very important. People ask me all the time, like, is it really hard to like make your relationship work? And honestly, I say yes, everything is hard because we all have different views and different opinions, and we all heal differently and go through different things. But I will be honest and say, if I didn't have the tools, if I wasn't equipped the way that I'm equipped, as far as being able to help people heal and grow and develop, my marriage probably would struggle a lot because I have the tools. And I'm like, if I have the tools within myself, what do I look like not providing the tools to him? What do I look like not providing the tools to Aaliyah with the relationship I have with my daughter? Like, nobody can be missed. Everybody needs to be a part of it. Everybody needs to gain, grow, develop, and gather something globally. And it doesn't need to be Minnesota. We need it everywhere. We don't need to just stick to one sector. And we haven't been. We've been, we have people in our groups from all over. But what I mean is, like, let's get everybody involved, right? We involve everybody. So,
Well, and to be realistic with it, I don't think that we, Minnesota, want to create a wall on just, I'm only going to help just the woman in the household, and all the rest of them need to be segregated or separated from that. So we were all able to step back and take a look at what does healing and, even thriving and empowered even really look like. And I think that the household is the biggest factor of, you have daughters, you have sons, you have a significant other. And even if you don't have a significant other, we all one day yearn to have that. So thank you for touching on that with me.
Yes. And then up next,
Our Bible study. Bible study. Who wants to talk about our co-ed Bible study that starts in July?
No, you skipped one thing. Hold on. We have a navigating grief class that's coming up. That'll be me and Eb will be teaching that. That'll be starting July 31st. So that'll be something else you can register for. So any of these classes that y'all see that we're talking about today, you can email us about it. The in-person with Veronica and Davina, that'll be weekly. Email us if you have questions about that. If y'all don't know our email, it is always going to be the same. It will be, well, for the moment.
and it changed too, eventually.
I was trying to hold my face. I'm sorry. And then V started to smile.
For the moment, it is womenempoweredmn@gmail.com. So if you have questions, email us. We will definitely respond to you. We all have access to that email. And then, yes, the co-ed Bible study, that will start on 7/7.
I'm going to backtrack you real quick. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm going to go back to the navigating grief. I want people to understand that if you take that course.
Yep.
Bible study still says, okay, there. Okay. If you take that course, it is not solely for people who have lost people in death. It is for people who are grieving and who need the support. You could be grieving so many different variables. I'm grieving as an empty nester, okay? So even though, we can be grieving in so many areas, so I want to make sure we're clear on what that is. We're navigating through grief together. And so to be able to navigate through grief, we can't limit what a person's grievance is because we all have different areas of life that we're grieving in. So it is very open. I created a heck of a curriculum for it. I'm super excited about it. And I would love to have a really nice size class for this because it's going to be amazing. We're going to help you heal in those areas. So please enroll or email or whatever way you feel you need to get in touch with any of us about it, please do.
Yes, that'll be something. I mean, you could be grieving your youth. You could be older in life and you're just reminiscing on your youth. So don't feel as though it needs to be anything specific or I'm not grieving like that person. I can't relate. No. We are all going to be in there talking about whatever type of grief it is that we are dealing with. So please sign up for that so we can have a nice group. Okay, back to Bible study. The Bible study will be co-ed. I am excited about that. It will be Monday nights at 7 p.m. It will start on 7/7. We
At
will,
7.
we will be on Zoom for that. So if you are interested in that, that Zoom link will be set up shortly, and start getting to be sent out to everyone so they can know how to join. But this is, again, a co-ed Bible study. Whatever materials are needed for Bible study, that information will be put out there, within enough time. If you need to purchase something or get things ready, you'll have enough time to be able to get that information ready for you. Also, anyone who may have been on our prayer line, we will be moving to Zoom. Everything is moving away from Messenger. We've gotten an ask of individuals who are not necessarily on social media that often. Can I log on or be on it from some other type of way? So that is why we are moving all of our connections to Zoom. So that will take place the beginning of July. So that'll be ample time for everyone to be aware that the prayer line we currently have on Messenger will no longer be active. It'll be open, but the only thing you'll see come July is that we moved and here's the link. Yeah. So that'll be the only thing that'll be in there come July. So I'm excited about that.
Don't have Zoom. Download it now, please.
Yeah, download it now. So then if you got to figure out the kinks to get out of it, updates on your phone, you might have to do that now. Please. Okay, what else do we got, y'all?
Right after that, our wee barbecue.
Yep. Okay, somebody else talk. I need some water.
Go ahead, B. This one's all you, girl.
All right, so July 12th, 12 to 4, the location is to be determined. We are having a community barbecue. So it'll be $5 for a meal ticket for anyone age 3 and up. So come on now, we're going to have food. We're going to have some games. We're going to have a good time. Like, it's always a good time when we hang out. Anybody who's ever been to our events know this. And I think it's going to be a great opportunity, too, as one of our first in-person co-ed events. So that's going to be really nice. So men, women, everybody is invited. So kids are invited. We're going to have stuff there for the kids as well. So more details to come, but that is going to be July 12th. So mark your calendars. From 12 to 4 o'clock. We'll be updating with information on the location here pretty soon.
Now, who wants to talk about this gala?
Hold on, we got one more thing. I forgot. I'm sorry. We are starting to do meal prepping and not meal prepping. I'm sorry. Correction, Ebony.
Go ahead.
So I have been writing meal plans since 17, sorry. I used to run a company called Fit and Healthy with Eb. Some people may have been clients of mine. I get results. It's proven. It's factual. I'm not even tooting no horns. Like, I can pull up all the information and show you that we will get results. But you have to sign up. I will give you fitness tips. I am also certified as a trainer, personal trainer, and fitness instructor. We gonna get results, trust me. And if you need some more evidence of how well we can do this thing, just message me. But I am actually also considering taking some clients in the gym on Thursdays and Fridays too. So let me know. I don't know. I mean, something we can talk about. Huh? I said I'm considering taking some clients on Thursdays and Fridays, but we can talk about it.
That's not at the 4 a.m. slot, is that?
Huh?
That's not at the 4 a.m. slot, is that?
No, that's my time to go to the gym. I'm not going to the gym with other people at my time to go.
I was about to say, like, oh, I don't know who's up at that time.
Yeah, I'm like, no, but I mean, if they want to get in there, then I'll go with them at 3. Anyway, my point is, I am available on some of those days too. So I will be taking some clients in the gym. I will take a couple of clients.
This is the first she told us, so I'm shocked too.
Yeah,
So
I prayed on it.
y'all know, we on live. Ebony said she's starting to train people again.
Mm-hmm.
Message her now.
But she didn't want to do it 2 days ago.
Right.
Mm-mm.
No, as far as
I prayed to God. I had a come to Jesus moment. I was like, you know what? This ain't about you. Like at the end of the day, like it's not about you. You know, this is bigger than you. And so here I am.
Yep, and that is one way you do it. So yeah, and you do a good job with it too. The
Thank you.
meal plans, we have options of 30 days, 60 days. Why I keep saying meal plan? Is that what it is?
It is a
Yeah.
meal plan.
That is a meal plan, honey. Yeah.
Okay, my
Because
bad.
prep and plan are different. Yeah. You're right.
Yes, meal plan, 30, 60, or 90 days. So email us about that as well.
And I'm a beast at intermittent fasting, and I'm incorporating that in there too. So
there you go. Okay, now we go to the gala.
that's Veronica, baby.
Who wants to talk about this?
That's V, baby, right there.
You want that, V? Go ahead.
We all should talk about the gala. This is huge.
You all should, yes.
I'm going after you. You going first.
Yeah, we all gonna talk about it.
Yes. So I'm super excited about the gala. Well, number one, it's a great opportunity to dress up and look really, really nice and wear a mask. And the theme is unmasking hope. So I really, really love that too. But we are asking for the community to get involved with us. This is a fundraising attempt. We're trying to raise some money to be able to do more and provide more. Our big goal is that we want to have a space. We want to have a resource center for the people that we serve. So that's the big goal. So we invite you all to come out. We invite you all to partner with us. We are still looking for vendors. So if you have products, services that you want to showcase at the event, please do inbox us because we have some vendor slots available. It's going to be at a really amazing location too. It's going to be at BBE Black Business Enterprises. They have a nice location downtown Minneapolis, 1128 Harmon. The place is just absolutely amazing. Like it's just elegant. It's beautiful. It's everything that we need it to be for this event. So we plan to showcase testimonies from people that have been with Women in Power and have utilized our services. So if you really want to know what we've been doing and what type of impact we've been making in the community, come, because people will be there sharing their stories about, you know, their experiences with us and how it has changed their lives. Again, I think Ev just said it best. It's not even about us. It's about the people that we serve. We're doing this because of the people that we serve. We do this based upon what's in our hearts, because right now we don't have any kind of funding. We don't have any federal funding. We're not getting any grants. We are doing this thing strictly off of what we have to offer and what God gives us to be able to use for this business. So I just am asking everybody to just partner with us in any way that you can. If it's just purchasing a ticket, if you could purchase a table, if you want to make a donation of food, services, whatever it may be, right? It doesn't just have to be money. Anything can be useful. So I'm really, really excited. I could talk about it on and on because like the vision that I have for it and the impact that it's going to have is going to be absolutely amazing. Like you might not think that prayer line or these classes are making big differences, but we have seen women grow a voice. We have heard people who once you couldn't even understand what they were saying because they talk so low, yell loud. The power that's in their voices, you know, it's just beautiful. So I'm excited. That's what I have.
Yes. Well, I will update and say the date. It is September 21st. It will be from 5 to 9 p.m. Please RSVP. There will be silent auctions, raffles. We do have an Eventbrite set up. If this is a day that does not work and you want to donate some tickets to someone else, you have the ability to do that as well. You could sponsor a family that comes. You can do a number of things to be able to help out with the gala. I'm excited. Think of it as a time where you can come out dressed to impress, have a great time with great individuals, and be able to be a part of something phenomenal. It's going to be great. So if you don't have anything that you're doing on the 21st of September, please come out from 5 to 9. You could go somewhere after, you could go somewhere before. It's right in between at a perfect time. And we hope to see y'all there.
Eb, how much are the tickets?
65 and 85. The $65 tickets, all the tickets include food, of course, and access to the silent auction. The $85 tickets get you priority seating. So it's basically like a VIP ticket. Also, it's a great networking opportunity. I mean, we're a community. So if there's other community organizations that you would like to work with, they may possibly be there and we can connect and you all can connect. You know, it's also about that too, strengthening your networks and strengthening the community, because I believe that people that do the kind of work that we do, we all have the same common goal. And that's the outcome. That's the people that we serve. We want to see them living a better quality or different quality of life. So yeah, if we have tables for sale too.
Yeah.
I would have to look and see how much the tables are. I think they're like $350 for 6 people. We're looking for sponsors. If you would like to sponsor the meal that night, that would be great. If you would like to sponsor by donating a couple of dollars, that would be great. We'll definitely put your logo on the advertising for the gala. So, you know, people will know that you are part of this. And I mean, it's really just about building the community. We're doing it for the people that we serve, their families, their children, breaking curses, creating generational wealth. And wealth doesn't always have to be money, but the wisdom, the knowledge, the tools that they have to grow and to be successful. That is the goal behind the work that Women in Power does. Sorry, WEMN Global does. Y'all gonna have to give me a minute for this new name to grow on me.
Come celebrate my birthday with me. Come celebrate my birthday with me.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be a party. Yeah,
It's gonna be fun. That's the weekend of my birthday weekend. So come and
It's definitely gonna be a good time.
yeah. But no, I'm really excited about it because it gives the opportunity to, I say what Veronica says, community, to connect and evolve as a community. I Tickets at this point, they can be sold now. Like they're on sale now. Like don't wait, because if you wait, this thing is going to sell out. I had a vision for our sisterhood, our white sisterhood brunch, and that vision extended further than what I thought it was going to be. So I have a vision of what I see this to be, and I know they do too. And so this is going to be great. Get your tickets. If you know anybody that's able or wants to vendor or whatever, let us know. If you have any questions, that's the big one. Ask any questions that you have by email or any one of us. This is going to be a big thing. It's a big deal. So we would love to have as many people there as possible. So
yes. I have another update. We have Kids Prayer Line will be coming back. So that will be coming back, and that will be on Saturday mornings at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. It's been an ask. We had it before. It was successful. It went away just due to the lack of participation. But now we have a request for it to come back. So that will begin when, Eb? Are we doing that on Zoom, or are we going to start that before then?
we are actually going to start that. I want to say, what's that Saturday? The first Saturday in July. What Saturday is that? Is that the 4th? No, that's
Yes.
probably not. It's probably not a good weekend to start it. We'll start it in July. I'll let you guys know. I'll update you when we'll start it. It's very important that you, if you have children, and I want you guys to understand that it's as simple as your child being able to come on and say, "I love God," or "Amen," or they can be 2 years old, maybe 1 year old. It's not a stipulation on how to serve and how to love God. You have to be able, as a child, to understand and to learn. And how can you learn and understand if you're not introduced, or if you're not a part, or if you're not, being, shown? And so, please get your kids on the line. That's all I can say. And that will be. We have a few kids already in the lineup of wanting to be big parts of that to help the other kids that are coming on. So I'm excited about that too.
Yeah, that's all I got. Y'all got anything else?
Yeah, I got to hit y'all with a growth question. 3 years.
Wait, I got one more. I do have one more. Hold on. Which we will start enrolling for this as well. Again, recovery.
in the fall.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll be starting that back up again. This was successful. We did run the first session of that. So that will be coming back again come fall. So I just wanted to speak about that just in case someone was interested, thinking about it, or even needing some type of group for this. Recovery 101 is a great group to get together to learn about different ways of recovering, things, tips and tricks on how to be able to get over something. And recovery can go a million different ways.
It's not recovery or just recovery for drugs and alcohol, but recovery for what kind of things?
It could be for food addiction, sex addiction, shopping addiction. It could be for any type of thing that you need recovery from.
We had all kinds in the first class of different people recovering.
Yeah, people pleasing, anything.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, something you might need to recover from. And you need some tips on how to be able to do it. So that'll be something that's coming up as well. But go ahead, you can ask your...
Just real quick, it's a quick question. How y'all feeling 3 years later? 3 years later, how y'all feeling?
I feel good.
Mm-hmm. My mind is a lot more open than what it was 3 years ago. So the way I look at life and situations is different.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I'm different. A whole lot different. Heart still in that place that want to serve and want to help people and see people grow and help people get to the other side of whatever is hindering them. But I'm so much of a different person than I was 3 years ago. More open-minded, more. It's like I just see things from a different set of lens today, and I'm grateful for that. I think it added to me being more of a versatile and well-rounded person. Because even though I thought that I was pretty versatile, I think that was really fixated. And now I see myself more flexible and more able to understand different perspectives and different people and different mindsets. And it's really beautiful beauty in that. So I'm a whole lot different. I can't even believe I changed it that much in 3 years. But I'm grateful for the growth for sure.
Yeah. No, I love it. I say I'm feeling good because just to be able to see the impact we've made on lives, and y'all might not see it, but we know firsthand the people's lives we've changed, the things that we've done. And the reason why everything is not broadcasted is because it's just what we want to do. We're not doing it for the applause. We're actually doing it to make a change. So I feel good because I know that the direction we are in, going from Women Empowered to WEMN Global, is going to be phenomenal. Like I don't even know if y'all know what's about to start happening. Like it's really about to be something good. And when we do get that building, because I'm speaking it because we are getting it, it's just a matter of when those doors open. When we get that building,
Well, I think those doors has opened a couple of times and we've kind of passed up those opportunities because we all have a vision of something that's even more greater.
yeah.
And so we keep saying when. And so it's not when, it's when we find that building that says, this is us.
I can agree with that.
Because we've had many offers and we've had many opportunities. We just have continued to walk from that because we need something that fits what it is that we all are aligned with and what it is that we're trying to do.
And when that does happen, it's going to be phenomenal. But no, I hope that you all took from this live today just a bit of what we got going on. Take advantage of the groups we have. Take advantage of the events that we have coming up. You know, if you have not ever attended one of our events, what are you waiting on?
Check us out.
I don't know what y'all are waiting on. Like everything we do is amazing. Once you actually get to be a part of what we do, you'll see why we do it. And you see how transparent we are, how open we are, how loving we are. This is not scripted or made up. There's no teleprompter telling us what to say to y'all. This is from the heart, because this is truly the work that we are supposed to be doing, not that we want to do. There's a lot of things we want to do, but we're supposed to be doing this. That's why it flows so easily. So if you have not tapped into the prayer line or any of the support groups or the in-persons or whatever it may be, now is the time to get involved, before those groups start filling up and they're sold out or whatever the case may be. There's still ability to be a part of things, while it's available. And I'm not saying that anything that's sold out won't be available again, but my point is get into it.
Yeah, and the healing that's taking place in here and the growth and stuff, and these people, these classes and courses are definitely going to sell out 100%. I want to share my 3-year experience quick too. At first, I thought I was going to grab everybody by the hand and they were just going to hear me and they were just going to see things the way that I wanted them to see them, and that they were going to grow and they were going to develop, because we're empowering women, because this is what we're supposed to do. Grab each other by the hands. And man, have I had an interesting 3 years with all of that. But I learned a lot. I endured a lot. I grew a lot. I grew a lot in my faith. I grew a lot in my focus. I grew a lot in my loud and to be able to tone it down. And I'm very grateful and thankful to be aligned with women who we're not the same. Like, we're all different, but we all have one common goal, and that is to serve. And so I'm so grateful to be aligned with the women that I'm aligned with to do this work. So thank y'all. So that's like I said, I thought we could just pick everybody up and, it doesn't work that way, but I learned that.
You did grab everybody's hand, and so we're
Yeah.
all holding hands. We're all holding each other up and accountable.
Right.
Yeah. Some people just let go.
And that's okay.
A little bit too early. They'll be back.
They'll be back.
But no, I don't know if y'all had anything else, but we can wrap up. We just wanted y'all to get updated with what we got going on. Please check out the website. Everything is updated. Go to womenempoweredmn.com, and you will see all the updates, all the classes that we talked about today. You'll see a description of each course that we have. We'll have updated flyers of every event that we have. Everything is online on the website as well. So if you're not on social media, so to speak, or don't be on your Facebook page, you can go to our website. You will be able to check out what we have going on. So I just wanted to let y'all know that. But we will let y'all go. We'll see y'all soon.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.